Aries, this is your June overall reading, and if this does not resonate with you, please check your moon, rising, or Venus. So let's see what full moon in Sagittarius on June 17th and new moon in Gemini on June 3rd brings in for you. Did you know Venus is entering Gemini on the 8th of June? So that's going to be another interesting thing. Curiosity and romance, huh? Let's see what is going to happen. How are these energies going to affect my Aries for the month of June? Here you go. Okay. Okay. All right. Underlying energy, justice, balance, making things right, getting things corrected, resurrection kind of energy, doing the right things, bringing in the balance, okay? Now, what I see, Aries, in the beginning of the month is that you're moving away, okay? I see you have this urge of moving away to a new journey, a new creative journey. What is supporting it is this energy of the Empress to create something. You're like as if you're on a journey to create something, away from people, away from old habits, away from old pattern, into something that sounds exciting, that is your way, your time, your vision. So it's more like you moving away from your daily routines, from the daily walk, people from your daily walks of life, from everything towards something that your heart wants, towards a new creativity, a new relationship. Or it could be that some Aries are going in for pregnancy against the wishes of the family, maybe. Or maybe against the wishes of your partner. Could be for some Aries, because somewhere you feel that will bring balance. That is what you deserve. And that is what you'll go in for, irrespective if your partner wants a baby or not. So that's going to be for some Aries, but mostly it's about like a journey from all the troubles towards something that your heart wants, something that you are curious about, because Gemini new moon, it's all about curiosity. So it's about going into something that you're curious about, or that which you have been planning for a long time, okay? But what I see is also this Eight of Cups in the beginning of the month. So maybe if you want to be the Empress, if you want some new creativity and you're willing to walk towards it, you are willing to move away, end all old patterns, habit, and towards something that is new, you have to also let go of some old patterns, old thoughts, maybe a few people. You have to let go. There is this card of letting go. So, it could be that you have to release some people from your life, or you have to move away from some situations or habits or responsibilities or emotions of your life. It's more about emotions, okay? So you could be leaving some people, places, or habits behind to go into your own stability, to go towards something that your heart wants. In the middle of the month, I see that now that you've moved towards, don't rush into things, all right, Aries? Don't just because you want this and just because you're moving away and you're leaving people behind or you're leaving things behind to go for this, don't rush into it. Why? Because I see Five of Swords, I see cheating. You might get cheated. You might, because you are Aries, you're like the fool, or you are somebody who would like to speed things up. So you might be rushing into things. you know, let's say you want a new business or a new relationship. And this person says, let's say a new relationship, and this person says that, all right, I can be with you, I can move in with you, but then, uh, I need to close my release where I'm living right now, and I have to pay. And you so badly want them, or you so badly want to start something with them, you go ahead and you pay the lease only to realize that you've been duped in money. Or it can happen in business. You want to start something, and the idea that has taken your fancy, you have let go of advisors that people gave you, or you broke a few assets that you had, maybe sold off your house or broken a few uh, you know stocks or something like that, gather that money, and then you go ahead and you make a payment, hoping to see immediate return because you're impatient. I see that in the middle of the month you might get a bit impatient, but that will only lead to you getting cheated. You might feel cheated. You might realize that you invested more than what you should have, or that was a bad investment, or maybe that person simply takes your money and runs away. So, Aries, be careful in the middle of the month. Don't rush things, okay? Why? Because, see, from the Eight of Cups, you've become the Eight of Swords. So, it's like feeling stuck. So in the initial of the month, you want to create, you so want something so badly that you're ready to leave so many things behind. You didn't consider them, and you rushed into something. You rushed with full passion, full fiery energy, eventually got cheated. And now after getting cheated, you feel so stuck. You feel so stuck. You don't know whether how to go back or whether to move forward. You're kind of in a limbo. You're like, I don't know what to do. And then comes the end of the month. End of the month, it's like, then you're going to take control. You're like, come what may, I'm going to stand, I'm going to be the winner. I'm going to see through this. I'm going to see, I'm going to get my victory no matter what. I'm going to make sure that I win. That's the kind of energy that you're going to be once you have been through this troubled water in the middle of the month. Because there, I see some troubles in the middle of the month, okay? And that was because of your indecision, because you rushed into things. Things are not their fault. So then it's like you coming into your faith, that confidence, that energy that I have the power to accomplish my goals. And I'm going to take the decisions now. I know how to get things done. So standing in your power, that is what I see at the end of the month. Why? Because look at this, Four of Wands. Because you want stability, you wanted creativity, you wanted creation, you wanted to create something in the middle. So in the beginning of the month, you rushed for it in the middle of the month, but you got cheated. Your hands got burnt. You felt stuck, but that's just temporarily. After that, you're like, okay, now come, let me see. I know better now. I know how to handle it because now I will only work towards my stability. My stability is what matters. I don't care what happens to the others. It's me first. So you're going to put yourself first. And then look at what is supporting you. This is your energy, the magician. You're going to be in your power. You're in your element, okay? You're going to be the creator. You're going to create. That's what you're going to do. You're going to now, so The journey that you took in the beginning of the month, looking for stability, looking for a new career, looking for to balance things in your life, looking for a name, looking for an establishment for yourself, started well, but yes, you had to part with some old ways, old people, old situations. Maybe some of you would have to travel away from your city, but in the middle of the month, you had your lesson learned, okay? Because of your own mistake, because you will rush into things, and because you have the tendency to rush into things, you might get your burnt, you might get cheated, which will leave you momentarily feeling stuck, but eventually you're going to come out of it. In the end of the month, you're going to be again back to that confident Aries. I'm going to do it, and I will create my own stability. Why? Because I'm the magician. I can manifest what I want. So if this has happened with me, this was my manifestation, my mistake. Okay? So that is what is coming towards you, Aries. So whatever it is, relationships or, it's new business, new career, new job, or whatever it is, just be careful in the middle of the month. Otherwise, I see you in your element back again at the end of the month. And of course, there are a lot of hopes when you start in the beginning, and don't let the hopes die. All right. So I'm going to pull 2 oracle cards to see what you should do during this period. Or I'm going to pull 3. Okay. The first one for the beginning of the month, one for the middle of the month, and one for the end of the month. So oracles, please guide me. Here you go. Beginning of the month. Don't compromise. Yes. So if you have to leave something with the 6 of Swords and the 8 of Cups, leave it. Don't compromise. Don't compromise on your happiness. Don't compromise on what you want. So that's the reason I see you're going to leave certain things behind you, because you don't want to compromise. You want things your way now. Okay? Middle of the week. Wise decision. What did I tell you? Don't be impatient in the middle of the week, because if you do that, you will get the 5 of Swords moment where you might feel cheated. That's the reason this is here. Wise decision. Make wise decisions. Okay? Don't rush. Don't rush. Relationships, work, career, job, whatever it is. Don't rush into anything with passion, because that is going to leave you feel stuck and stranded. And the end of the week, speak your truth. 7 of Wands. That's the way. I mean, that's the spirit of 7 of Wands, right? Speak your truth. Speak out. Wherever you get stuck, take control back. Speak out your truth. Stick to it. So don't compromise. Make a wise decision and speak out your truth. These are your 3 oracle advisors to carry you through June. And then I will definitely see further with your weeklies how things unfold. So all right, Aries, hope you have a wonderful month. And please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I'll see you later with your weeklies. Until then, stay positive. Bye.